I want my audience to know that weight loss medications aren't the only way to lose weight. Now, this is going to be a hard sell because you guys tell me you want the easy way. But I've got Dr. Barnard here, and Sean is, I think she has a better take than anyone else. Dr. Barnard, I'm serious. People are going crazy over the easy way to lose weight because we've been waiting for this all of our life. Tell us about a plant-based diet, how it can be more effective in losing weight.
Okay. Plant-based diet means you're eating lots of vegetables and fruits and whole grains and beans, and the fiber in those foods actually tames your appetite in a natural way. And some of these are specific foods that have turned out to actually cause weight loss. Something like cinnamon or certain other spices like ginger actually increase your calorie burning speed. So you're burning calories automatically, more like you did when you were 16 years old. Put that cinnamon on your morning French toast. Put on my blueberry syrup because blueberries are a weight loss power food as well. So you're eating delicious foods that cause weight loss automatically. When it comes to lunchtime, I got a Southwest chili for you and a carrot cake for dessert. They all have the power food ingredients. Over the long run, it beats the heck out of weight loss drugs.
Can you speak to why eating a plant-based diet can be more effective than a weight loss medication?
Sure. When people change the type of food they eat, it's a one-way street. The weight comes off, it's never going to come back. When people take a weight loss medication, they're injecting themselves. The cost is about $15,600 a year. The side effects are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea for many people. Some people tolerate them okay, others don't. But what people often experience is they hit a plateau, they can't lose any more weight, and if you stop at that point, as most people do, what happens? The weight comes back. Don't do that. There may be a role for medications, but for the vast majority of people, with a diet change, you can lose weight dramatically. The weight stays off. And frankly, your whole family is eating my brownies with you, so they're losing weight too.
I want my audience to know that Dr. Neal Barnard is a New York Times best-selling author of, I think that I read his book is the Get Healthy, Go Vegan Cookbook and Power Food for the Brains. And he's got quite a few other books, so he comes well qualified to talk about this topic. Dr. Barnard, what are some of the power foods that people can spur weight loss on, but can they enjoy? That's the catch to a diet, enjoying it.
Well, I already mentioned America's favorite breakfast. That's my French toast with this special blueberry cinnamon syrup. Absolutely incredible. I've got pancakes in there, and let's say it's time for pizza tonight. Okay, top your pizza with the power food ingredients, and what you're going to discover is the weight loss is automatic. Now, don't get me wrong. There are things that you could do to get in the way. You could put 3/4 of an inch of yellow asphalt on your pizza. That's what we call cheese. And unfortunately, it's 70% fat, and it's going to stop your diet plans cold. There's a couple of other wrong turns. Salmon, for example. 40% fat, and people discover it sounds healthy, but man, I can't lose weight with it. The plant-based choices are always the best. But I got to tell you, when the kids come over, we've got a blueberry sorbet and blueberry pops. Yes, they're sweet. Yes, they're delicious. Yes, they look crazy purple. But everything in it is something you're glad for your kids to have so that maybe they won't get into weight problems because they're eating healthy foods. But let's say you're not a kid anymore. These are the foods to bring in because they naturally cause the weight loss to occur.
Dr. Barnard, I'm going to switch to Shawnee. Shawnee, can you give us a synopsis of your story? It says you lost 100 pounds without medication.
That is correct. I've had dieting since I was a teenager and tried every diet that was out there. I yo-yo dieted for many, many years and never found success. I would lose weight, it would come right back. And so with this approach, I started working with a health coach, after a health scare. And she gradually started to introduce me to just eating more fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes, whole grains. And what I noticed, as I started to build meals around these, foods was that the weight was coming off more naturally. It was coming off a lot easier than ever before. And then the weight was also staying off. Then also with the health conditions that I was dealing with, they started to dissipate. And so I was actually on medication before transitioning to this whole food plant-based lifestyle. And as a result of me becoming, more plant-based and eventually 100% vegan, I came off of medication. And so that was the beauty of this. I lost 100 pounds naturally and was able to stop the medication that I was on.
One final question is, have you been able to keep the weight off? That's one of the challenges that people talk about.
Absolutely. It's like Dr. Barnard has said, eating this way, not only allows the weight to come off easier, but I have been able to maintain that weight loss. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations. Look, I was struggling with 10 pounds and walked every day for a year, and I think I lost 2. So congratulations to you. I really appreciate you sharing your story.
Thank you.
Dr. Barnard, my final question to you would be, is there going to be a war between medication weight loss and eating naturally? Do I see a war brewing?
I don't think so. There's no way that we can medicate our way out of this. If you wanted to treat every overweight person with an injectable drug, if you could talk them into doing that, it's $1.5 trillion a year in the United States. But on the other hand, when people eat a healthy diet, we've calculated your average person saves $500 a year because the power foods are also really inexpensive foods. Plus, it tastes a whole lot better than injecting yourself with something. Try my carrot cake. See what I'm talking about.
I love carrot cake. Where can my audience go and learn more? Because they've been inspired probably. They have to be inspired by Shawnee's story.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, our website at the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, it's pcrm.org. Go to your local bookstore, and I will be on April 9th at Interabang Books, and I'll be there live. We'll be talking about all of this, and I'm really hoping that people bring their reluctant spouse who needs to learn about a healthy diet too.
Thank you so much, Dr. Barnard and Shawnee, for talking about a topic that is sure to continue to be talked about. You're welcome to come back anytime.
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to youtube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.